So this is the classic Kettle Hole pond. You can see the row of hills around the edge of it. Again, the two arms of the glacier were splaying out from here. And you can imagine the chunk of ice that fell off the face of the glacier to create this pond in the area. What would happen is the ice chunk would fall off the face of the glacier, and then it would be covered with the sand and gravel from the water, the meltwaters that were pouring over it. That would insulate the ice block so that over time it would stay frozen as an ice block. And then over time, of course, as it melted, it formed these roughly circular depressions in the ground. And you can tell by the shape of the pond here, again, a circular depression in the ground. What characterizes the kettle hole is that there's no inflow or outflow of water. All the water either comes from runoff from the slopes on the surrounding hillsides, or the pond itself will intersect the water table. And as this one does, you can see as you look at the little island that's formed in the center there, the vegetation, how it's a little browner on the bottom, that gives you an idea of how these kettle hole ponds will change depending on the water table, the height of the water in the water table itself. So they're a fantastic habitat for the deer, the rabbits, the frogs, the turtles, the salamanders, the birds, the insects, all those creatures that live out here in the moors. And again, a fresh water source. For the Wampanoag, for the early settlers, the native population here on Nantucket, they provided shelter, a source of fresh water, and that's why these were popular spots for the indigenous people to settle near these kettle holes.